A section of leaders from the opposition today joined congregants of St. Stephen's Cathedral in Milimani, Kisumu County in a church service where they faulted the Kenya Kwanza government's far-reaching tax measures. Led by Azimio la Umoja principal Raila Odinga, the leaders accused the Anglican Church of laxity in holding the government accountable, calling upon its leaders to emulate their predecessors.
The people who are masquerading as true Christians, people who are talking about liberation the people from poverty, from ignorance, and so on, have turned to be the oppressors of the people. And the church needs to speak. The late Archbishop Okunu, remember Bishop Muge, remember Bishop Gitari. They were the clergy that were prepared stand up and speak the truth at the time when to speak the truth was actually seen as treason.
The state capture is real. Some of us have never seen anything wrong with the Ruto government, and they seem to be really inside it. And so they can't speak against it, but there are many bad things that people need to talk about.
Odinga also criticized the government's refusal to do away with tax increments introduced through the Finance Act 2023, calling for a widening of the tax base instead.
There's nothing wrong in collecting taxes. What is wrong is embezzling taxes which have been collected. And then when those taxes are punitive, then it is wrong, because the people can no longer tolerate them.
Odinga was accompanied by Kisumu Governor Anyang' Nyong'o, who accused the government of fragmenting the tax regime.
Stop this expensive kalongolongo taxation, where even a young man who gets married pays a tax to the government. People will not get married, they will just come and stay together. Very soon they will come, if you have a child, we tax that one. God forbid.
The Finance Act 2023 introduced, among other measures, a 1.5% housing levy on the gross pay of salaried workers and an increase in value-added tax on fuel from 8 to 16%, both of which have dramatically reduced Kenyans' spending power. The government has also proposed a 5% withholding tax on agricultural produce in its medium-term revenue strategy. But President Willam Ruto has maintained that higher taxation is necessary to meet Kenya's debt obligations, which now stand at 68.3% of GDP, according to figures from the International Monetary Fund. The opposition, however, says that the government is hemorrhaging funds as a result of corruption.
The situation in this country is so bad because the leadership of this country has decided to dip themselves in corruption, and therefore whatever they do, even if they raise taxes to whatever level, they will never be able to collect revenue to offer services to this country.
Odinga's ODM party will embark on the second phase of its membership recruitment exercise in Busia County tomorrow as it seeks to strengthen its ranks ahead of the 2027 general election. Muriel Adhiambo, K24 TV.